Good evening, YouTubers. Thanks for joining me on this trip round Teamsport's indoor go-karting track in Trafford Park, Manchester. Now, if you've not been before, I can't recommend it highly enough. It's a fantastic night out. If you're into a bit of motorsport, you can have a right good thrash round in these go-karts. They're pretty safe, fully bumpered, so there's no chance of you really catching someone's wheel and bouncing over it and then ended up upside down with a sore neck. So it's all good now. This is the start of our practice session, and what they do is they send you out and they just basically test your lights. So you can see the yellow flashing there, that's basically a yellow, so we're supposed to go walking pace or just over walking pace, so that if there's a problem on track the marshals can get to it. And then they keep on testing us basically. So the lights have gone out now, so it looks like we're going for it now. So the secret to this go-karting job is to try and make spaces without getting black flagged, because obviously it's really easy to come into contact with the next person, and obviously if you get black flagged you're out of the game. So the idea is obviously no contact, just get your nose in and hope that you can squeeze the rest of the cart through. That's basically what I do. Anyway, we've just had a red flag check there, so they put the reds out, so we've all come to a stop to show that we understand how the flag system works. So we'll get going again, and then I'll rejoin you after we've finished practice, and then we go for a Grand Prix race, which is basically a 15-minute race. Okay, so I've had a bit of fun now with my mate there, Dave T, just trying to get past him. As you can see, it's a really tight track, so you've got to be quite choosy. You've got to work out where his weaknesses are and where your good points are, and then make that plunge. And then once you're through, as you can see, you can block them. There's no way they're going to have enough momentum to go on the outside, because we're all so closely matched on power. So it's all about getting your nose in, getting past, and then obviously being as rough as you can, but without getting black flagged. So I'm trying to get some decent laps in now. I'm trying to put a bit of time in, get some, so we can try and qualify on pole, because obviously there's some good drivers here. Bergerac's here and a few others, so Little Dean, and there's a few people that have done it before. Like, so I knew it wasn't going to be dead easy. As it works out, it actually works out okay, but I'll just leave it with you now so you can see the lines that I've been using. And obviously when you come across traffic, it just completely cream crackers your lap. You can't do anything about it. You just got to do your best to get past them as fast as possible and then start a fresh lap, trying to put a good time in. But it's all about the smoothness. Obviously I'm going a bit sideways at places, but I'm trying my best to keep it smooth and straighten out the corners as much as possible, because it's all about momentum. just watching this, and it actually looks like I've got a faster kart than everyone else. But honestly, all it is your exit speed from some of the corners, the momentum you carry. It makes a massive difference to your overall top speed. So if you're scrubbing in the corners and you come out of the corner 5 mile an hour faster, you're 5 mile an hour slower all the way down the straight. So it's really important. You see this corner here, it's really important. Get hard over to the left, make your turn, and straighten out the exit as much as you can. Obviously, I've just had to pull in the pit lane here, but yeah, you get the drift. You've got to keep that momentum going. The karts were pretty equally matched, to be fair.
Right, just finished practice. Bergerac, you were second. Well done.
Yeah.
Half a second behind pole. Are you happy with the
Who's on pole, Andy?
Me. Dale, how did you get on? Where did you come, mate?
Thingy, but I kept up with you all the way around. I got black flag 3 times.
You got black flag?
Black 3 times.
Mate, must have mistaken that you give me. I think it's meant for me, that black flag.
Inconsiderate, he said.
Mate, chill with the F's, yeah? Let me get Terry. Terry, where were you?
Near the bottom, mate.
Near the bottom.
Third, 14.
Well, did you enjoy it, Terry?
Mint. Come in again next year. Next week,
mate.
never mind.
How did the boy get on? What's his name?
Lewis.
Lewis, how did you get on, Lewis?
Yeah, top laugh, good times, mate.
Excellent, excellent. How are you, Mr. Wilkie?
Spot on, mate. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, I'm glad you took Brandon's place. Last minute, he came in.
Cheers, Brandon.
We'll sort you out. Kid, how did you get on? You enjoy it?
Knackered.
Knackered? You don't mean that. Philip, where did we qualify, mate?
I have no idea. Where are we?
On the 11th behind Dale. There you go. Well done, mate. Do you enjoy it? Yeah. Brilliant. How about the boy? Did the boy enjoy it?
I was last.
Listen, I'm sure you'll do better next time, mate. Is it your first time here?
Yeah, first time ever.
There you go. Not bad the first time, is it? Yeah. Kian, how'd you get on?
Shit.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I thought I was doing good, but I got
Is it a bad cart?
yeah.
I tend to say it's a bad cart if I haven't one.
It's a track.
The track, bad track. Yeah. You done it before? Well done. We've had Bergerac. Have we had you, Deanie? Have we had you? How do you enjoy your little race?
It's good.
Right. Where'd you come?
4th.
Good lad. Kyle. Dylan,
Yeah.
I saw you were parked up at the end of the straight the wrong way.
Yeah.
I waved at you twice.
That
going
was
past.
that was him. That was his fault.
Did he spin you out?
He spun me out.
Let's gang up on him and get him in the next race.
T-bone him. Cool.
Top man. Well done.
Okay, here we are in the feature final, and I didn't want to be a show-off, but I did actually manage to qualify on pole position. So what I said to the organisers was, stick me at the back of the grid, because I've been here before, to be fair, and obviously with driving Neilman and stuff, I've got a little bit of an idea of how to get around the track. So I thought, give them all a fair chance, I'll start at the back. So in my little head, I was thinking I was like a Formula 1 stock car driver, a gold top or a red top, and I was going to mince through the pack and get to the front. Anyway, that's just me. But so there you go. So we're on the grid here, ready to go. And I was sort of having a little chat with myself, because there's 2 things that can really cock up a race. One of them is getting a black flag, because you have to go in the sim bin for a lap while they talk to you and tell you what you've done wrong. So that completely ruins your chances of winning. And the second thing that can catch you out is if you do an Harry Clough manoeuvre and get T-boned or a side impact and it spins you out and you've got to wait to rejoin the pack, you can't make the time up in a 15-minute race. So I'm thinking to myself, don't throw it away by going sideways and spinning out. And also, if you're going to do something naughty, make sure you don't get caught doing it. So I've already eyeballed where all the marshals are, and I've got a pretty good idea. So where I can get away with overtaking a bit rudely and where I can't. So I've had a good start to the race. I'm trying to keep an eye out for where the damage is or where the trouble is, so that I can predict and go around it. So here I can see it's a little bit busy on the inside, so flips the outside and made a couple more spaces. It might seem like I'm rushing like mad to get through the pack, but you've got to understand that in a short race, when all the cars are the same, it is so important that you don't mess about just taking it easy, waiting to see how it pans out and there was a bit of an accident there. We'll just take it. You've got to make every opportunity to get past. So you can see here we've gone straight onto wave yellows now. This is meant to be walking pace now, but there's no marshals because they've all run to help the car that's stranded. So what you've got to do is you've got to get as close up to the next guy and make that time up. As it happened, it went to red anyway, which was stationary. So I was able to get right behind the car. There's no point parking up on the track 300 yards behind the next guy. You've got to make that time up. So the next thing to watch out for is I try and look for when the marshals give a nod to turn the lights back onto green, because if you can get that slingshot to get past the next guy, it really helps. Anyway, I'll stop waffling and let you enjoy the video. Right, the lights have just gone to red, and that was me getting a whack right flat out from that lad Dylan. Knocked the wind right out of me, I could hardly breathe. Anyway, I got over it pretty quickly, and luckily the cart wasn't damaged, so once I'd readjusted my neck I was ready to go again. So no big long-term damage, but I can see where most of my competitors are now, so we've got to get busy and get down, get some good laps in, and try not lose any momentum. Keep that momentum up, and get past as many cars as possible. right, okay, this lad in this cart in front, I'm having real trouble doing anything about him. I think he's got a bit of a weight advantage over me because some of his lines are a bit ropey, but he always recovers really well. He seems to have the acceleration. So when I seen the traffic coming up, I thought, belting, this is my one opportunity to get him. I have to wait until I get a bit of traffic. Hopefully there'll be two options. He'll make the wrong option, I'll make the right one, and I'll be able to squeeze through. I've only got to get my front bumper in. Once I've got the front bumper in, I'll be able to squeeze the rest of the cart through, and then I'll just, what it's like, because it's so tight, once you're in there and you're past, you can then slow down, control the cart, because they're going to hit you. So you've got that little bit of an advantage that you know that they're going to get a hit. If the car's in the right place and it's not 100%, you've got a chance of controlling it so you don't end up sideways and stationary. And then obviously you can then just take it easy through the corner, and then hopefully within a couple of free corners you've got your momentum back now and try go on the outside of him here. But I made the wrong choice there because obviously that chap there was not going to let me go around, so I just had to bully my way through there. A bit rude really, but at the end of the day I couldn't afford to lose any more time. We've got wave yellow, so I'm trying to catch up to him. I think we're on to reds as well. I think I'm right in saying this is Dale's lad Dean, number 5. I'll have to look on the results sheet, but yeah. Right, I'll stop waffling and let you enjoy. Hopefully I'll get past him very shortly. Okay, just want to say thank you for tuning in tonight and watching my little video from Teamsport go-karting Trafford Park. Great night, and finished off with some beers and a curry for our Shrigley works team. So fantastic night. Thanks to everyone involved.
I want to say a good point about this curry house. Plate is hot plate. Is your plate hot, Mark?
It's warm. It's very warm. Yeah.
Mark, is your plate? Sorry,
Mark?
Bergerac, is your plate hot?
It's lovely, yeah, thank you.
There's a good chance the Scran will be all right here because the plate's hot. We'll see how we get on then. Yeah. Andy, how's your plate?
Yeah, welcome to Shrigleytube. My plate's hot.